Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Mr. Abubakar Malami, has said public interest and pulse will determine whether the federal government will consider a political solution or pardon for the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, NNAMDI KANU. Speaking yesterday on Channel's TV program Politics Today, Malami said the option of a political solution is not currently on his table, stating, however, that his action as AGF is always in the interest of the public. According to him, government is taking its time before disclosing the list of sponsors of terror in the country, adding that there are both local and international collaborators on the list on the Lagos NSAS panel report. He said the report cannot be conclusive in establishing the position of what transpired on October 20, 2020 at Lekki Toll Gate. The minister said there are still additional layers of administrative processes and judicial processes that may follow before you can jump into conclusions to determine what occurred. It is all about constitutionality, and I think what determines the constitutionality of what has been done and the factual situation on the ground. So, you cannot rule out any possibility inclusive of bringing any security apparatus once there exists a threat to national integrity, territory integrity of the nation, or perhaps once there are certain security challenges on the ground. I'm not a security officer, but one thing I can tell you is that it is a function of what is on the ground and the function of the security apparatus of government to ensure that at the end of the day, you have protection and provide adequate protection within the limits of the Constitution. The issue is what is the threat on the ground, and then what is, The issue is what is the threat on the ground, and then what are the measures necessary for the purpose of ensuring that peace and security that are being posed are checked accordingly. Whether security personnel are armed or unarmed, I'm not in the position to conclude, but one thing I can tell you is that it is the responsibility of the government to ensure the security of life and provide security as far as territorial integrity of a nation is concerned. My decision in all respect, anytime and on demand generally speaking, would be a decision that would be based on the facts on the ground. It is the fact on the ground that determines my advice to the government with particular regard to public interest and justice, and indeed provide security. It is not about who is involved, but what are the facts and factual situation on the ground. My opinion as the chief law officer is to provide a solution on the basis on facts on the ground and not on the basis of perhaps individual interest. On whether live bullets were used on harmless protesters during protest, he said, you are jumping to conclusions that live ammunition was indeed used on the NSAS protesters. Whether the report says so or not, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not in the position to determine that. But part of the report you refer to was rejected. Part of it was admitted within the context of the white paper too. You have a criminal investigation that must naturally follow for the purpose of criminal prosecution. My viewers, was your take, was your reaction to this as Malami, says that public interest will determine political solution for Kanu, and on the NSAS report, he also his view on it as well. And that is what we just related to you now. Yes. All right, my viewers, so what's your take on this? Please do drop your reaction in the comment section, and ensure you subscribe to our channel for more updates from Daily Express. Then the first reaction that we have here now is from Adams Amos. Yes, Adams Amos says, we want to know the reason why 3 policemen was beheaded by ECN. Okay, and according to Adams Amos, I come again, say we want to know the reason why 3 policemen was beheaded by ECN. Okay, that is the Eastern Security Network. Yeah, ESN, the Eastern Security Network. Okay, Adams Amos is asking there. Then we have 3 replies to Adams Amos' comments. The first is from Vime. Vime says, go there and find the reason so that you tell us. Very funny comment. Okay. Vime is asking Adams Amos to go to where the incident took place, to go to the scene and ask questions there, find the reason, then come online to tell the public. That is according to what Vime is telling Adams Amos to do. Yes. In other words, Vime is using questions to answer questions here. Okay. All right, my viewers at home, taking more reactions, or rather, yes, replies to Adams' comment. Then the next reply is from 1977 at 19. Then it says, you are an idiot. You are an idiot and useless. NNAMDI Kanu must be released whether you like it or not. Okay? Say you are an idiot and useless. NNAMDI Kanu must be released whether you like it or not. Okay? Then we also have Jim. Jim says, Aboki, how did you come to conclusion that ESN did it? Are you a member, or just because you hate them for chasing away terrorists from their Igbo forest? I'm a Yoruba man who wants equity and justice. Since you hate Igbos, please leave them to go so that we will enjoy our no light, no food, no good road, no good hospital, no work, bad education, Nigeria alone. Okay? My viewers at home, this is all we can take on this. Ensure you subscribe to our channel and maybe support Vera. Spread the report to other news platforms. Thanks and God bless and bye for now.